Hey beautiful, welcome to my channel. It's Joyce. Happy New Year to all of you guys. Hope you guys had a nice and fresh start of this 2022. I'm just wishing you guys all the best in this 2022 and all your wishes come true. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you guys some simple recipes for which I made for our New Year dinner. So keep on watching. As you see, my meat and fish, it's already cleaned. I cleaned everything very nicely and remove all the fat stuff. The meat you see in there, it's goat meat, and the fish, it's mackerel fish. So now I'm going to start to get the ingredients ready, which I'm going to marinating with my fish. I'm going to blend everything. So I'm going to blend the onion, green onions and ginger and garlic, and then after, when I'm gonna put everything in the bowl, I'm going to add my powder ingredients. For a good presentation, this is the trick I sometimes do when I cut my fish. I usually cut it zigzag, up and down to make it look more beautiful when you're gonna place it on the table, or you're gonna see the beauty of it. Those lines make it look more beautiful. Now I'm adding all the ingredients to seasoning with my fish. After I'm done seasoning it, I'm going to place it in the fridge for a couple hours while I'm cooking other stuff. So the cube I'm adding there is cube for fish. I didn't want to blend it together with other ingredients, otherwise all the ingredients would be like for fish, because the rest of the ingredients I'm going to use it to cook my meats and my vegetables. That's why I didn't put the ingredients of fish in it. While my fish is sitting in the fridge, I'm going to start to get my ingredients ready for boiling with my meat. I'm using green pepper, red pepper and white onions, green onions, celery and parsley. So after I'm done cutting them, I'm going to add everything in my meat just to let everything boiling together to give it a nice taste. adding all my ingredients. Now I'm gonna cover my meat and leave it boil for 20-25 minutes. After 25 minutes, I'm gonna come and put everything in the pan. Then I'm gonna place it in the oven because I'm going to grill it in the oven. I couldn't go outside to do barbecue today. It was so cold. That's why I'm going to grill everything in the oven. After 25 minutes, my meat is done. Now I'm going to place it in the pan, but before placing it in the pan, I'm going to apply some oil in the pan so my meat can stick while it's grilling in the oven. So let's grill our fish now. I'm going to grill it in the oven. First, I'm going to get the pan ready. Then I'm going to place my fishes in it, and then I'll go place my fish in the oven. So to get this fish cooked while in the oven, you have to make sure you cook them each side 45 minutes or 40 minutes. It takes time. You have to be patient when you're grilling a fish in the oven. I supposed to go outside to do barbecue, but it's so cold out there, so I'm gonna just grill it in the oven. I'm starting to get my ingredients ready for my vegetables. I'm going to cook spinach and eggplants. preparing the ingredients for my vegetables. Now I'm gonna start to get ready the ingredients for the meat. The meat I'm grilling in the oven. That's the ingredients I'm going to saute for it. I'm going to cook my vegetables now. I'll start with spinach. I'm going to clean them, then add all the ingredients: green pepper, green onions, white onions, ginger and garlic. Then I'm going to add some of the ingredients, the one I blend, and then I'm going to add chicken broth and vegeta and some oil. Now my meat is ready. I'm going to remove it from the oven and place it aside. Then I'm going to start to cook the ingredient for my eggplants. I'm going to saute the ingredients for a bit. Then I'm going to add my eggplants. After adding my eggplants and let it cook for a little bit, I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients, the powder ingredients. I'm just going to use vegetables ingredients. So I'm just keeping my eye on my fish. I'm going to see how it's doing there in the oven. I'm going to apply again a little bit of those ingredients on it and some oil, so to avoid it to not dry, because if you don't add a little bit of oil on it, it's going to dry while it's grilling in the oven. After that, I'm going to flip it to the other side so it can grill too. As I told you, it's gonna take 45 minutes for each side to cook well, so each side will take 45 to 40 minutes, depends. Then now I can add my ingredients in my eggplant. I'm adding the ingredients, the one I blended. Then I'm going to add chicken broth mix and vegeta. So that's all. I'm not going to put too much ingredients in this eggplant. I'm just going to cook it simple. And to the other side, our spinach is ready now. We're gonna take it off and put it aside. So I guess I'm gonna be all done soon with all my vegetables. I'm adding a little bit of water in my eggplant just to allow them to cook well. So after 10-15 minutes, I'm gonna come back and see if they're all cooked. Then I'm gonna take them aside. Then I'm gonna put them in the other pan because I'm gonna use this pan to cook my ingredients for the meat. Today I'm cooking my plantain differently. I'm not going to peel them. I'll just add a little bit of water and cover them and leave them boil for 20-15 minutes. Then after that, I'm gonna start to cook my ingredients for my meat. There we have green, red, yellow pepper and red onions and white onions and celery. Then I'm going to add some of the ingredients, the one I blended, and some magic syrup and chicken broth. As you see, I'm not cooking my vegetables ingredients for a while. I have to leave them crunchy, so there I'm gonna come and add my meat and a little bit of water and mix everything together, then cover and leave it cook for 5 or 10 minutes. So you have to leave your vegetables ingredients crunchy because that's the beauty of it. So after 10 minutes, look at how my meat look like, and you can still see all the vegetables. Don't let them cook for a while because that's the beauty of it. You're gonna feel that crunchiness. Like good is so yummy. So I'm gonna place my meat aside and then I'm gonna start to make my kwanga. I'm gonna start to boil my kwanga, my cassava bread. While my cassava bread, my kwanga is boiling, I'm going to start to get my fruit ready. I already washed them, so I'm just going to cut them and put them on the stick. I'm done preparing my fruits. This is how they look like. I just placed them on the stick so they look all beautiful. So I just used a mix of fruit. I'm going to place them in the fridge and then I'm going to start to get my food ready. Then I'm going to start to peel my plantains when I'm done, and then I'm going to serve the rest of the food. Today I'm going to serve my meat different way. I'll use this plate and then I'm gonna put the pepper on top. Then I'm gonna come and pour my meat on top of that pepper. This one reminds me back home. Oh my gosh, Congo. That's why I cook kwanga and plantains. That's what we're gonna eat aside with this meat. That's why I told you I'm going to leave my vegetables crunchy, because this kind of meat you have to eat them with kwanga and plantains so you can feel that crunchiness. Oh, like good is that. aside on the same plate where the meats are, I'm going to add my vegetables. I'll serve them on the same plate because I feel like it's a good combination just to have that meat and a little bit of vegetables aside. This kind of meat, you gotta eat them with those small stick I'm using there. That's what we're gonna use to eat with this meat. We're not going to use fork or spoon because this is the beauty of this meat. Using those small stick I'm adding there. They look like toothpick, but they are not. This one is a little bit more longer, so you can use toothpick or this one. It depends with you, but me, I like to use this. So this is the beauty of this meat, eating them with those small sticks. That's why I cook kwanga and plantains, because it goes with this kind of meat. So this is very delicious, you guys. You must try this recipe or make it for your husband. They're gonna like it. I'm almost done serving my food. The fish is the last one. I'm just going to cut the tomatoes and the onions in round and half just for decoration. Then I'm gonna put them on the table, and then I'm going to welcome my people to come enjoy the food with me. My beautiful, this is all for today. I just want to share with you guys this easy and simple recipe I made for our New Year dinner. You can make this kind of recipe anytime or at any occasion. It's very simple and easy to make. So I'm gonna leave you guys and see you in the next video. Happy New Year. Kiss.